going to do with $20,000?
Where's my money? I will slap you.
Kill. Marking the rest of it. Enemy destroyed. Position attack map. Hunt down the rest of it. Taking the rest of it. Target down.
Yeah, that's a TikTok clip. Holy shit.
Enemy destroyed. Position attack map. Hunt down the rest of it.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ah, he's given it away. And he's surging through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a good ball out wide.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Probing pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ribéry. Thuram does well to get it back. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And it's Gerrard. Vinicius Junior. Isco. More and more pressure on the ball here. Fiore. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Atletico Paranaense have it back and can go again.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Lam. Now it's Bebeto. And he's well positioned here. He's gone direct here. Now it's Bebeto. And it's Hullet. And this is Ribery. He's had a shot! Hullet, nicely aimed pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. That's Vieira. And here's Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Messi. Vieira. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the finish! Goal! Atletico Paranaense! And Atletico Paranaense take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Atletico Paranaense have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And it's Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Messi. Over to the left. He is through here. Isco. This is promising. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Great ball and he's in here. Lahm cuts out the pass. Del Piero is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He's picked his way through, goes for a shot! It's hit the upright.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Fiore. Lahm. Half-time getting close now. Tries to pass it through. Haaland looking to add to his goal. Ambitious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hullet. Gerrard. Well seen. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Isco looking to run onto it. And he's taking no chances there. Del Piero is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Maldini. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Bebeto. Hullet. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. And it's Del Piero. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to play it through. And this is Bebeto. Great vision. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substituição em campo.
Atletico Paranaense can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Camisa 25, camisa 7, camisa 10. Deixando o campo para a entrada
60 minutes played.
Camisa 14, camisa
Your impression so far, Jim?
camisa
Well, the time has
8,
arrived to start taking
camisa
risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Camisa 17.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. No, he refuses to take the bait.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Gerrard. Oh, this is a terrific run.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Fiore. And this is Bebeto. Gerrard! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. Maradona. That is lovely. Lam. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Gerrard has chosen to go back, played into space, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Gerrard. And he's onside. Gerrard herring after the ball here. Oh, important interception.
I really want to know what.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Mbappe. Schneider could try
Right
cutting
to Timber.
inside here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Davids.
We fool.
Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. A heavy challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Vieri. That looks a good ball through.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
They try to come around.
Davids. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Gerrard picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Hmm? You see it? Ah, okay. So just go your home, why not me? I said just go your home, why not? Huh? I said just go your home, why not? Say what? Last time what? Asking me what? You wanna know what? To go in your home? So, yeah, just call me when you're home. I say go your home and call me. Go your home first, and after that call me. Yeah. Call me, I guess you will. Okay. I'm waiting your call, okay? Okay. Thanks. Just go, just go. Okay. Wait. I said just scroll me, just scroll me. Does it work? Babe. Babe. Babe.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Just call me when you, just call me when you.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Ribéry has it in a wide position. Oh no, this does not look good.
I said call me when you're in a further.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe, there's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Del Piero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
I told you I'm just playing game one.
Ferdinand spots it and intercepts. Hullet.
Yeah,
Great vision. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, I do love you too.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Atletico Paranaense finding their passes. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. You can run onto that. Hullet going about things with real menace. Can he get on the end of this? Atletico Paranaense are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose. Mohamed Salah! It's bounced back off the post. Fiore, and the counter is on. And it's Hullet. Lahm.
I said tell me when you're
And it's Del Piero. Oh, nice touch. And Del Piero! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Hullet. Davids. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, such a clever touch.
And call me when you're home, it's gonna be a blast.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Atletico Paranaense clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that has been clubbed away. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Now Davids. Davids cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
Mohamed Salah! Oh, he's hit the bar! And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's on it, can he get away? Distributed tidily. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's in a great position here. Gerrard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's good play. Has a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Here we go again then.
Camisa 18.
Both sides defensively robust up to now. Ferdinand. Del Piero. Fiore. Bebeto. And it's Del Piero. Oh, lovely Phidias. And Del Piero! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Camisa 14.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Davids. That's a good ball out wide.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. And it's Davids. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gerrard. Gullit.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, just skips past his man. He's free, he has got space. And the shot! He scores! And we have it, the two-goal cushion. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 14.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Camisa 18.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Camisa 10. Camisa 23.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And it's Sneijder. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi, he might be in here. Oh, robust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Lahm. Now Fiore. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. And claimed it back swiftly. Shapes to shoot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Pass somewhat off target. Lahm. Ribéry. Lahm. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Gerrard. He was under real pressure there. Bebeto. Cleared without complication. Ferdinand. Oh, good-looking ball. Gerrard. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Messi, and he's surging through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And they've switched it over to the other side. Baresi. And they win it back again. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he spark a counter here? Ribéry going full tilt down the left. Oh, no joy this time. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. He's cut it out. Gerrard. And it's Ribéry. And here's Messi. Davids. Now this could be a chance. Up he goes!
Teremos
It's
um
made its
minuto
way
de
to him.
acréscimo.
That's very neat. Well cut out, no margin for error there. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a satisfying performance, a performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Senhoras e senhores,
Del Piero
tenham a
claiming the
gentileza
Man
de
of the Match
remover os
award,
carros
and there is
estacionados
very
na
little
rua em
room for
frente ao
argument.
estádio.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Forgiving me. Yo. Ska laughing for sitt upp Yo. Yeah, GG, bro. Le problème is gaming. Yo, ma bombe à 6 là, doit faire forcer toi. Yo, force un peu là, pas. Bro. Alles. Oh, good for goal up here, pas. Jesus. Ma vie, yo, ma vie, t'as vu ma vie. Ma vie.
L'intruse se retire dans les hautes herbes, laissant le léopard dans un état de confusion stupéfaite. Mais la fin est proche.
Basta até um força foi.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Atletico Paranaense have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Del Piero. Ribéry. Now there's a fine ball. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Atletico Paranaense have the chance to go the other way. And this is Del Piero. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! Goal! There is the breakthrough. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Camisa 14.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gullit, he's in space and looking for options. Oh, and the shot! Ferdinand is there and he can get that clear. And this is Ibrahimovic. Mohamed Salah! And that is doing no harm at all. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Atletico Paranaense were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Gerrard. Neymar. Now it's Gullit. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never...
It's Salah! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Neymar's cross. And that was very necessary. And it's Gullit. And here's Ibrahimovic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. It's a pretty loose pass. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Mohamed Salah. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And it's Gullit. Neymar. That's going right the way across. Del Piero.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. And this is Ibrahimovic. And a Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow. And we hit half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Como se localizar dentro do estádio. Substituição em campo. Camisa 19. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 9.
So we're into the second 45. It's a really well-measured ball. Ribery. Oh, easy pickings there. Deftly out wide. And it's Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Haaland. And now the breakaway. Oh, Red, nice interception. Distributed tidily. Mohamed Salah. That'll be a throw-in. Mohamed Salah, given the lift of his goal. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence. Incoming to... Oh, smashing header! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of big header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bebeto is offering a wry smile there.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's come to nothing. Pullet. Oh, that's a key interception. Almost an hour gone. Baresi, a man never lacking in drive or determination. And it's Salah. Sends it crossfield. Neymar gets into some space.
substituição em campo.
Atletico Paranaense have their third corner.
Neymar. Camisa 7. Camisa 10. Camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18. Camisa 11. Camisa 17.
And now they can
camisa
spring out of
22.
defence. Looking for the run.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Out towards the flank.
Oh, Shiba.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Baresi goes looking wide. Now, can they get him away?
Atletico Paranaense surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Ribery, and he's managed to get free. And it's Hullet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini is the guilty party there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And this is Bebeto. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Into the last 5 minutes. Looking tidy in possession here. Tries to play it through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Del Piero! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Thuram. Threads one in. Maradona. He has found the way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, obviously they'll be disappointed with the loss, but, you know, they'll be back on the training ground working through their problems that will undoubtedly have been highlighted.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.